Today we're going to be solving more equations, these that have fractions in them. Remember, if you want to get rid of your fractions, you can do that by finding the common denominator. So what do 4, 3, and 6 all go into is what you should be asking yourself. Hopefully you came up with the answer of 12. So we're going to multiply each term, remember, by 12. We can do some canceling. 4 goes into 4 once, into 12 3 times, leaving us 3 times 3 would be 9x. Here there's nothing to cancel, so it just leaves us minus 24. 3 goes into 3 once, into 12 4 times. 4 times 1x would be 4x. And over here when we cancel, we get a 2, and 5 times 2 would be plus 10. We look and see if there's anything we can simplify, and there isn't, so we just need to get variables on one side, numbers on the other. I'm choosing to subtract 4x. Remember, you could make some other choice if something else seemed easier for you. Oops, 4x, not 5x. Working ahead there. 5x minus 24 equal 10. So I want to now bring my numbers to the right, so I'm going to add 24 to each side. And get 5x equal 34. The variable's not by itself. The opposite of multiply by 5 would be divide by 5. And since 5 will not go into 34 evenly, I'm going to leave it as 34/5. I do need to ask myself if it'll reduce, and nothing goes into those, so that would be my answer. 34/5, just leave it like that. On this problem, the first thing we really need to do is distribute. So, kind of a long-looking problem, but we'll just start here one step at a time. Distributing a 3, I get 3x minus 3 times 2 would be 6. So I have my minus 11x. On the other side, I'm distributing a negative 7, so negative 7 times x would be negative 7x. Negative 7 times positive 2 would be minus 14, and then plus 14. Again, I like to use that simplify step next, because it makes it a lot easier. So I'm looking just at each side, so I'm not really looking at the right side, I'm just going to look at the left side. And I have a 17, and I ask myself, do I have any other numbers, regular old numbers? Well, yes, I have a minus 6, so 17 minus 6 would be 11. And then I got 3x, and I say, do we have any other x's? Yes, minus 11x. That would be minus 8x. So that's all the simplifying's doing. It is just putting like terms together. On this side, I have negative 7x, but I don't have any other x's, so I just leave negative 7x. But I do have some numbers, but remember, it's a negative 14 plus 14, so that would be 0. I forgot my x over here. So I would be done with that side. So that makes it a lot easier. If you look at the big, long problem, then the next step, it does shorten it down a lot. So I only have variables on my right, so that would probably tell me I want to bring this variable to the right side, so I'm going to add 8x to each side. And I get 11 equals, and negative 7 plus 8 would just be 1x, and I usually don't write the 1. And there's my answer. So it went from being a really long problem to not too bad once I did my simplifying. So try to make sure that you look to do that, because it'll make it easier for you. We have one more example. Again, we're going to start by distributing. Negative 4 times y would be negative 4y. Negative 4 times positive 2 would be minus 8. Still got my plus 8. The other side, I'm going to distribute a 2. 2y. 2 times negative 1 would be negative 2. I have a minus 7y and a plus 15. So let's see if we can simplify. On the left, I don't have any other y, so I'm just going to leave my negative 4y, but putting my numbers together, negative 8 plus 8 is 0. I have a 2y, but I also have a minus 7y. Remember, the sign in front goes with the number, so that would be negative 5y. I have a negative 2 plus 15. So signs are different, I need to subtract. Keep the sign of the bigger number, it would become plus 13. Again, I only have variables on the left, so why don't I bring this one to the left side by adding 5y to each side. Negative 4 plus 5 would be 1y, which I just write as y equal 13, and I am finished.